Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
This is an HTV.
Champagne and good vibes. Las Vegas counting thousands. Champagne and good vibes. We can fly to Sicily.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Las Vegas penthouse.
It's Tuesday, man. I'm a little over the weather, but I'm here, man. You're gonna bear with me today. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La da 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 da.
Champagne and good vibes. Time to party like we just won the lotto. Smoking on that good kush. Jackpot celebrate till tomorrow.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Shout out to my brother Joe Leezy. Shout out to my whole Fifth First team. My brothers and sisters. Good morning, good morning. It's Tuesday. Let's go. All gas, no brakes. You know how we do it. All gas, no brakes.
That's what the VIP list do. That's what the VIP.
Shout out to Queen City Fresh. If your car's not Queen City Fresh, I don't know what your car's smelling like. Don't tell me that bullshit dollar fragrance. Come on. You still buying dollar fragrance?
That's the champagne niggas over there.
Good morning, cuz down.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't not even need it no more. They can go home. It's our turn.
Shout out to my brother TJ Shaw. My brother, champagne and good vibes. Good morning, babe. La da 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 da. Amina.
Champagne and good vibes. Place to Dubai, my dream trip is
right.
Drip so crazy.
Ain't niggas flies me.
Yeah, I get money. I'm Max B Wavy. All white everything. Dolce and Gabbana. My chick so crazy. My whip so crazy. Pull up with my baby.
Flight to LA.
The smoke on Marathon.
Yeah, that's OG.
Fly to Jamaica. Then shoot off the head.
Good morning, Nick.
We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian.
Las Vegas
penthouse.
Money count thousands.
Do you remember? Yeah, we grew up in them housing projects.
Shout out to the Sandwich King. Best sandwiches in the business. If you ain't went down to 250 Main, the Sandwich King got you one of them. Tell him you want the Trap Deluxe. You heard? That's that big one. Tell him to cut it all up too. You don't want it in big pieces. I like my shit in little pieces, little increments. Champagne and good vibes.
Shit. Hey Thomas, let's go.
Let's go. Assalamu alaikum to all my ops. This is the month of Ramadan.
They let me out, bitch. Now I'm no
longer
trapped. Yeah, no trapped. Good morning, mofos, pimp hustlers, hoes. You know how this goes.
You seen that moon?
Where this shit goes
It's Ramadan.
I'm here to let you know what's cracking in your towns. Providence, motherfucker. Deal with the real, stay away from the suckers. Good daily news, we dispute hood views. Another life taken, he shot out of his shoes. Police brutality, I'm speaking the truth. Why the fuck is you mad at me? Land of corruption. Cop shot me, but that's another discussion. So tune in, you're living wild, that shit is soon end. Two ways, you can ride in the prison or you can ride in the grave. There's room in both places, homicide, genocide, black faces. Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced it. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going back. Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to find me at. 401 Providence, Little Estate on the map. You can visit Lil Brody, you might never make it back. One love to my niggas locked down, getting them stacks. On your iPad, your radio, you fucking with trap. Catch me in the AM, blazing something fat. You got za, better than mine, then let's chat. You should know how it go, nigga, no longer trap. If you're feeling this shit, tell Just Chill to bring it back. Spit fire, this is lyrical crack. Near my niggas is at, where my bitches is at, where my crime me rag the riches is at. Shit ain't the same back in the day, if you snitch you got clapped. Niggas still cool with them, what kind of business is that? Some shit I never understand, so let me finish this track. Rest in peace to the deceased, Sonny and Dennis is back. Give me a few minutes and you can finish it back. I'm still in the gym,
I got a good show for y'all today,
you ain't gotta be a lyricist to be feeling this rap.
You seen the title.
I
got a good show for y'all today.
Business, how niggas get trapped, then niggas get shot, then they lay in a box, then they niggas come back. When they even a score, at least a peanut post, a young boy ain't breathing no more, yo, it's a rap. I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer trapped. Yo, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to everybody, man. Everybody hit that share button, that like button. If you ain't subscribed, go subscribe right now, man. You know how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I stopped my day off. So let's go on and do it. You know what I'm saying? How we gonna start it off today. Let's do it, damn it.
I put my hand in God, show these bars, stay on my job, ride with my squad, put the patch on my court, no actions at all, no tear on that thing, man, that's how we bought, all these fuck niggas fraud, suckers and frauds, my circle so small, stick to my script and just ball, watch I pick up my bitch, we shut down the mall. Pick up the tip, you try to break what it all. Let's careful of play, the white phone was a step. Let's not the ballet, all these tears on my face. I'm looking like, hey, let's make it stay in your place. Some shit they gon' think, some shit they gon' say. I'm too afraid from my aim, see that music's my friend. Now from all my trouble, to the top of my state. I'm searching my ways, I'm too rockin' insane. I'm Williams, how I built this all money to stay.
She's 90 years old, man. So happy birthday to Miss Gonzalez. Peter Bragg, good morning. Peter Bragg, good morning, bruh. What's up with you, man? Alright, hold up. Let me shut this down. Real quick. Alright. So I'm gonna first say good morning to everybody. Good morning. I'm a little under the weather this morning. Got a cold, man. Phew. I don't like being sick. No, I can't. I don't like being out. Phew. But I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here, and I got a good show. I got some good topics. You understand what I'm saying? And I want to start off by saying everybody hit that like button, hit that share button right off the top. Let everybody know we lit. It's the No Longer Trap podcast. You heard? All right, so I'm going to start off by the first topic. I had a talk this morning with one of my partners, and I had a talk a few days ago with some girls, and it would have been a talk for the last week or two. But I started asking the question, right? Are we dating it seems like we're dating our children without sex. I know that sounds crazy. But what I'm trying to say is, even the women do it with the young boys. It's like the women are dating their sons. And some, I'm not saying all situations, but I had talks with women, and this is what, from me seeing things, right? Like when I grew up in a home, right? The man got his food first. If you look at now, they make sure their son gets the food first. You understand what I'm saying? They call their sons daddy. They call their sons little kings instead of princes. You understand what I'm trying to say? Now, when your son starts dating a girl, the females never think a girl is good enough for their son. Why is it? They'll think. See, this is, all right. If you have teenage children, some of you are not like this. Not everyone's like this. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen it in every home and everybody I've met, and everybody's not like this. But majority of the women that I've met and seen, I like this with their sons. They're like this with their sons. If their sons fall on the ground, oh my God, they dive. If their son got a stomachache, they sit there, they'll be rubbing a 13-year-old rubbing his belly. Oh, he got a stomachache. He got a stomachache. He got a stomachache. He got a stomachache. When I had a stomachache, my mother would say, hold your breath and count to 10. Man, what the hell you doing? But this goes back to nurturing. This goes back to how nurturing in the 2000s and nurturing back when I grew up, it's a 360. Do we agree on that? Is nurturing different? Is nurturing different now than it was back then? Because if you're older, and you can understand what I'm saying. If you're younger, you probably can't. But I'm gonna enlighten you a little bit if you're younger. When we grew up, a lot of us, our parents loved us, but nurturing was different. A lot of us didn't have our mothers and fathers at our basketball games, at our schools. You see all these parents, and shout out to all the parents, man. I gotta give it out to all the parents, because there be a lot of parents at these, there be single moms taking care of their sons at every practice, every basketball game, every soccer game, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to their moms, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when I grew up, your mom wasn't at your games. Rarely did your mom come. It had to be a championship game. Your mother wasn't going out there to no practice field. I don't think I ever seen a mother at the practice field when I was growing up. I don't ever think I ever seen sheesh, I've seen some of that shit on my Facebook. Yeah, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. You're gonna see that. But what I'm saying is, growing up, Tremley, right? When you was growing up, right, Tremley? Ask yourself, did your mother come to your practice field? Did your mother come to all your games? Good morning, Mecca. Mecca said my mother was always at work. Yes. You know why a lot of our mothers was always at work? Because they were single mothers. Our dads was out in other relationships, so our mothers had to. Our mothers didn't have time to go to our basketball games, football games, baseball games, practices. Are you crazy? Yes, I do. Tell her I love to smoke my weed. You understand what I'm saying? If you was nowadays when you go to the basketball games, I want you to just look. All the mothers in there. There's some fathers in there. Shout out to the fathers that are there. There should be a lot more, but there's some sprinkled of fathers in there. But for the most part, they're all women. They were supporting their child. See, we didn't have that kind of love. That love right there is major. I was just thinking about it this morning. If I could just talk about my mother being in the stands when I played, because I played in a lot of a lot of championship games. I played in Biddy's championship games. I played in St. Mike's championship games. I played in Mount Pleasant. I played in a few different championship games. You know what I'm saying? And I can only remember my dad being at one of my. I don't think my mother ever came to one of my games. Never one of my football games. It was too cold for my mother. My mother I used to play for the Intruders. So I used to live at 362 Public Street. So I used to have to, it was a straight shot all the way to Buck, right? But I used to deviate. I was in the veil. I was everywhere till I got to practice. You know what I'm saying? So my mother would never walk that strip up to that field. It was too cold. My mother don't like bugs and shit. My mother ain't sit. My mother be like, boy, I am not sitting out here and it's hot, the sun. What? My mother's what? She's not sitting in that sun watching me. You see all the mothers be sitting in the sun watching their kids play basketball, football? Happy birthday to Boog, too. Yeah, man. Hey, Boog, happy birthday, Boog. Yeah, I forgot that today's Boog's birthday, man. Boog's 33. Boog, you're getting old. Boog's 33 years old. I would have never expected Boog to be 33 years old. God damn, Boog's getting old, man. Yo, Boog's getting old. 33? Hey, Boog's Larry Bird today. Boog's Larry Bird. Nah, she's not no 33. I know what folks are going. Boog is not no 33. All right, let me see some comments. And to this day, she was why I dropped out and I started running the streets for real hard and heavy, which led to life on the installment plan, 16 years in the ACI. Yes, you hear what that brother said? Can y'all read that? Good morning, Benny. You know what I'm saying? That I lived in New Jersey when my mom's was at work. My step pops was at work. I did my own thing. Yeah. And a lot of us went down the wrong path. You understand what I'm saying? We went down the wrong path. And this is why I stress that to the fellas, that we have to be better fathers to our kids, man. We have to. It's so pivotal that we be better fathers to our kids that if we don't, the statistics say that our kids are going to die or go to prison. The statistics say that. If you believe in statistics and you just watch how your community and life this 360s, you're gonna see it's the truth. Kids without fathers end up in prison or end up in a box. And that's not for every situation. So we must, as fathers, now you're not 27, Boog. Books, but you're not 27. You're 37, Boog. Boog, you're 37. Boog's 37. Damn, Chief's old as a motherfucker. Damn. Chief's old as some Milky Ways. The old Milky Way. Hey, yo, happy birthday to Boog. Boog, we gotta have a drink. So you gotta come. I know you're coming down. You're coming down to get that birthday gift. I know that. Hey, yo, can I tell you how spoiled Boog is? Book's 37 years old, and she is sport, man. Chief sport. Yo, we drove all the way to New York to get her birthday gift. Yo, I'm telling you, man. Oh my God, this is a message to my kids. When y'all get 37, I am not spoiling you like Chief does, Book. No. Hell no. You get a card, a text. Happy birthday. Nah, hell no. You know that. Hey, yo, but we need more fathers, man, and we need more fathers in our kids' lives, because statistics say that if we're not in our children's life, especially our sons, but we must not forget, right, and understand. Forget and understand. We must protect our daughters. See, we can't let our daughters become them little fast girls that we used to chase after. That's what I be thinking. I don't want that energy, because you ever heard about the energy you put into the earth is the energy you receive back. I hate that, man. I hate that philosophy. I pray that that's not a true philosophy. Yeah, some homes people was so strict, their parents was strict, and they ended up. But a lot of times, if you think about it, right? My daughter is a daddy's girl for real. Yes, my daughter's a daddy's girl for real. But see, do we as men date our daughters the same way women do? Because we think no boy is good enough for our daughter, right? Right? Same thing. We think no. We police our daughters every movement. Right? Like that she's our girl, right? It's the same thing as a woman doing it to her son. So when me and my brother was talking this morning, shout out to Eve, man. You know what I'm saying? My brother's getting ready to start a podcast. Well, it's about to be litty. But I'm just saying, man, you know what I'm saying? We had a conversation, and I said to him, he brought the fact of the woman dating their son without sex. And I said to him, yo, E, but what about the man that his daughter? And I started thinking about me right off the top. Hell yeah, no boy is good enough for my daughter. Yes, when I'm with my daughter, and I started thinking that, like, do we have to change that mindset? Is that a bad mindset to have? Is that a bad mindset to have? Is that a bad gem to have? I want somebody to let me know, is that a bad gem to have? Yes. Okay. I reload it. Hey, yo, hit that share button. Just speak truth to the youth. Yes. And that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be straightforward with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be straightforward. We you know what I'm saying? No holds barred. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes her mom don't like it, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. My daughter's 13. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? She has to, you know what I'm saying? I got to give it to her real. See, if you try to hide all of that, the rough stuff from your daughter, when she hears it from somebody else, she's probably going to idolize that person. Like, oh my God, she's going to be infatuated. You understand what I'm saying? She's going to be infatuated. That's up to you and you want better. She can't come at you hard. Because if she ever brought you your pass up to you and you want better, she can come at you hard. Yes. That, hey, yo, I ask other men, as fathers, what if your daughter came to you and said, yo, Dad, why was you sleeping with all of these women? Dad, how did, what would you say to your daughter? What would you say to your daughter? If your daughter came to you, asking you as a man, Dad, why was you sleeping with all of these women? What would you tell your daughter? That's deep. That's deep. That's deeper than the abyss. That's deeper than the abyss. Real talk. My daughter literally asked Divine to make her a jail bowl offering. Wow, yeah, because she know them jail bowls are fire. Shout out to my brother Don Ditto, flying around with the jail bowls, fire. So if you ain't went and hit Don Ditto up and got you a jail bowl, you ain't tapped in. Excuse me. All right, so I'm gonna get into my next topic. My next topic is one of the my serious topic I ever talked about on the No Longer Try podcast. And this is after talking with other men that don't want to come on camera. You understand what I'm saying? And talk about it. But I want to talk about it. If your baby's mother or you somehow indicated your son was gay, right? How does a man really supposed to deal with that? Now, that's never happened to me. And I pray it never does. But me, as a man, I don't know what advice to give a man but love your child. I don't know nothing else but love your child. That's all I know. I don't know nothing else. See, my stance on that is I feel I can't tell somebody how to love their child. So I don't know that's all I know. That's the only advice I can give you. And that's like, this is why I'm having this conversation. So maybe people can give some insight on how you deal with that. Because let me tell you something. There are men in my city that are dealing with that. And when I say dealing with that, right? Some of these men don't know how to take that. And I feel for these brothers. But I don't have the words. Only thing I got is to love. And pray that I'm never in that situation. But some brothers turn to drugs. See, there's a lot of things that some people would look at and go, no, that made that person do that. Yes. And I need people to be aware of that. If somebody is suffering from that, and you know that person's suffering from that, be easy on that brother. Because most of the times, these brothers is unfunctional. That's a lot to deal with. I can see it. I can see it in their eyes. I can see it in how they stop dressing. I can see it. I can see it. So that's why I'm talking about it. Because I don't got the words. I don't have them. Maybe somebody can go in the comments and say, yo, I've dealt with that. Or this is how I believe you could deal with it. This is how it makes it easier. This is how it helps you sleep. These brothers, these symptoms I'm telling you, these brothers are suffering from. Some brothers stop eating. Y'all don't know that because they put up fake smiles and stuff. But in the back of their head, that's there and it's never going to go nowhere until you find peace, I guess. And it's 10 times worse when you find out and you're in prison. Just imagine finding out in prison where you can't sit your child down. You can't sit your baby's mother down at that moment. At that moment. You got to lock yourself in your cell by yourself. And you got to deal with that. That's a lot of stress in itself. And I feel for them brothers. The Cape Verdean culture, they don't know how to deal with it. The black culture, we don't know how to deal with it. All right. Just because we see certain things on TV and people who are not, that doesn't mean that we know how to deal with it. We don't know how to deal with it either. It's emotional, yes, Mecca. I've watched these brothers cry. They cried on my shoulders. I've heard it through phones, conversations. But all I can do is listen. I don't got the words, Mecca. I don't have the words to tell a father, but to love his child. That's it. That's all I can say. And pray it don't happen to me. Because it's definitely a touchy. One of the biggest things you can do in a situation is to be there for someone. All right, Benny, I understand that. You could be there for somebody, right? How? How when you don't got the answers? You don't have I don't have this. I don't have the right suggestions because that's somebody's child. You can't. I just believe you don't supposed to make suggestions. I don't know, man. Yes. That's all I did. That's all I did. You crack jokes? Oh hell no! A joke couldn't even come out of my mind. I wasn't even thinking of a joke. I was emotional. So a joke couldn't even come out I never even, this the first time a joke even came in my thought of that. The reason why is because the mind frame that person's in. Good morning, Benny.
Good morning, little bro. Love and appreciate you, man. Trap, what I'm saying is, the biggest thing we could do for people that are going through something like that, especially as a friend, is to be there for them. I don't mean saying any, great words or giving them incredible wisdom, because a lot of times some people hear about their friends, family members, especially their sons. We don't talk about sons. Us men tend to distance ourselves. So now the parent seems like they're alone. Like now even my friends are, kind of sitting to the wayside because they know my son is gay. No, I'm right here with you. I'm supporting you. Whatever you need. But where's the wisdom? That's tough. The biggest thing is just to stay in the beginning with your friend. He's still your friend. Hell
yeah. And that's still my nephew. Yeah, no matter what. You understand what I'm saying? I can't. That's not gonna change. It can't change. It won't never change.
No, and how did you treat your friend's son before that? That don't change either. No.
Hey, and you know what's crazy? In a situation where what happens, right, Benny? If you see somebody's kid and you see them got them ways, and you know that, but do you speak on that then, or do you just say, yo, because you that's not your business?
No, that is really not my business because
That's what I did. It's not my business.
no, when it becomes your business is when that family member or friend comes to you and portrays that information, and you go, oh wow, I'm here. No, you don't get that to them, because sometimes they act like you're the bad guy for giving up the information, even to you. You know your son is, they knew. A lot of parents know.
Nah, all right. So Benny, so a couple of months ago, I kind of hinted it, but I hinted it in the way like this because, hey Benny, I seen a little boy playing with dolls, and I asked the mother, yo, what's, and she was cool with that. You understand what I'm saying? And here we are now. I think it's like 7. Trying to find the episode. So here we are now. 7 months later, we find out. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Right.
So this is my argument. My argument is with mothers. Is if you let your son play with little dolls at 2 years old, 3 years old with his sister and little girls, what do you think his mindset is going to be? I'm not saying I'm no goddamn. I'm making. This is my opinion, Benny.
Hey, Trap, your opinion is your opinion because I 1000% agree. I don't care if somebody don't like what I say. It's still my opinion. But ain't no way in the world I'm gonna come in the house and my son is sitting there playing with the doll and the moms allowed it. No.
Okay, Benny. What are you gonna do if you walk into your friend's house and his son's playing with a doll? Are you out of place for taking a doll and telling the mother, yo, he doesn't supposed to be playing with dolls?
You mean your friend's house as in your boy's house?
Yeah, or family member, somebody's house you went to.
That's tough. A lot of times I would literally just, I wouldn't step in there and mind somebody else's business. No, I definitely wouldn't take the doll away. But I would definitely.
I'm taking the doll away. I don't care what everybody says. Don't invite me in your house if you got your son playing. No, I don't want to be around that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that from him because I want him to make his own decision as he's growing up. He's a baby. We can't. It's like a junkie, right? If you put cocaine in front of a junkie, right, and letting the junkie crawl in front of it, but he's not sniffing it yet. As time he grows, get to the top of it, he's gonna try it.
Yeah.
The junkie's gonna he's gonna try it.
Hey, funny thing, Trap. I actually did that. I actually took a doll away, and it was a dude doll, and he was playing with it with the girl, and I took the doll. Like, what do you think? That's funny you said this. You know what Mom said? Boy, give him back that doll. That's an action figure.
See? See?
It was an action figure, but the way he was playing with it with the doll. Our action figures, we were jumping off the refrigerator and trying to make hand gliders. He was in the dollhouse with an action figure, like with Captain America. I said, no, he's playing with that different, but that's what I liked it, like she gave it right back to him. I went, boom.
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy? That a woman would argue the fact that when a man takes a doll from him, how can you argue that? And they always use that. Oh, it's only a doll. You know what I asked them? Did your brother's a cold-blooded gangster. Did your brother play with your dolls? No, my mother and father wouldn't let him. So why would you do that to your child?
Why would you?
Every time. It's a girl with brothers.
And what, Trap? I like the scenario you're going at, because I know exactly where you're going at, and I'm going to piggyback off it. And tell me if I'm wrong or tell me if I'm out of pocket or whatever. Don't force that on your kids. But if they become that, you're still gonna love them no matter.
Yes, Benny, yes. Thank you, Benny. Thank you. So Benny said what I'm getting at and what I'm trying to insinuate. Benny is got it. He perfectly broke it down exactly the way I wanted y'all to understand that what I meant. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna love my child no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, don't force it on them. And I'm not saying you're forcing it on them like that, but you force it on them when you let them play with dolls and you let them do of that nature. You understand what I'm saying? Statistics say that. I'm only saying what statistics say. We're supposed to allow the kids to do whatever they want. To a certain degree, Mecca.
Yes, that's a fact to a certain degree, but you definitely gotta let them know you can't lead nobody that way. If they didn't go that way, the life is life. But don't lead them over there.
Yeah, Mecca. I'm not saying they can't do whatever they want. They can't just go in there and play in Barbie dolls. You can't play with Barbie dolls because you see them little girls over there playing with Barbie dolls. No, that's not copacetic. Nope, that's not copacetic. Absolutely not. Oh, she said to a certain age.
Yeah, that's what it means. Like, you didn't force it on the person, and at a certain age, then you realize, oh, snap, they're that way. But I didn't help them to be that way.
I didn't help her be that way, but...
No, I didn't help her. That's the way she is. That's my daughter. That's my son. Watch your mouth.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't entice them to be that way.
But that's a conversation. How does a woman have a conversation with a man, the baby's father, though, Benny?
You better know your personnel. Crap, you know exactly how to talk to me. You know exactly how to talk to Dennis Lassiter. You know exactly how to talk to Boo. Every person I name, you talk to us differently, but it's still loving. You better know how to talk to your baby's father. You know him. You know him.
That's a fact.
You better know how to talk to him. Oh my God, you better know how to talk to him.
It's not even knowing, hey Benny, it's the conversation you have. You understand what I'm saying? How do we go from here? What do we do? How do we embrace this? How do we get past this? Them are the conversations. You understand what I'm trying to say? You're the reason why.
No, I just let him. No, you're the reason why. I knew I should have.
Now, if you let your kid play with dolls, you're going to be to blame by the father. I'm not saying it's your fault, but the father's going to say, it's your fault for letting my child. Am I right, Benny?
You're right. Because I'm going to say that, bro. Listen, Trap, if my son becomes gay, hey, so be it.
Yes, how do we parent from that point? Yes, Mecca. How do we parent from that point? How do we parent from that point?
Lying and being sneaky. Mecca, reiterate on what teaches lying and being sneaky. You mean the parent towards the kid? The parents being sneaky and lying? Wow.
Yeah, that.
I want to say to somebody in the comments, do you think us old school parenting from our mothers and father, did you think that worked with us? The old school parenting that we had growing up, I'm just asking you as well as everybody else in the comments, do you think that old school parenting actually worked with us? Did it work?
I think it worked to a certain degree.
I think it works better than what they're teaching now.
Yes.
Whether you teach
Yes.
30% or you teach 70%.
Do
I'm
I-
in the 70.
Do I think it worked better than what they're doing now? Yes, I do. Because we was taught more morals and respect. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, we did.
You know what I mean? Like, if my teacher yelled at me and I went home and I told my mother the teacher yelled at me, my mother did something. My mother didn't run up to the school ready to beat the teacher up.
No. That wasn't happening. That
But,
wasn't happening.
but in this era of age, Benny, you gotta understand, we got kids having kids.
Trap, tell me this, Trap. Because I know your mom. Even though she's asked the teacher, you know, like, what did he do? I know he acted up. She still didn't 100% be on the teacher's side. She still was like, that's still my son now. Hold up now. I ain't just going to just give all the faith in you. No, my mother did not give all the faith in the teacher authority.
Nah, in my situation, my mother did. Because my mother knew that, I told you, hey Benny, see, at a certain age, my mother stopped giving me the benefit of the doubt. You know why she stopped giving me the benefit of the doubt? Because 9.999, the teacher or whoever, the cops, they was right. I really did it. I was really, you understand what I'm trying to say, Benny?
Yeah, I got you.
So I was kind of different. You understand what I'm saying? When the cops brought me home, my mother knew she knew I did it. My mother used to tell her mother, take him to jail then. He want to keep doing it, take him to jail.
I heard that before.
Hey, Benny, can I tell you a story? Hey, Benny, one time I went to jail, right? And I was a juvenile, and back in then, the Providence police station used to have this cage. Now, they used to put all those juveniles in the cage. Now, you used to have to come up the elevator to get you and shit, right? My mother came up to get me. The cops came to open my door. Benny, I told that cop, I want to go to training school. I want to go to training school. The cop said, what? I said, hell no, I'm not going with that lady. Yo, that lady was outside. I can feel her. I felt her energy from inside. She was going to fuck me up. Man, hey, yo, can I tell you, Benny, this is my right hand to God. My sisters will not lie and tell you nothing different. My mother beat me from the time I got out that cage in front of the cops. I told the cop, get her. The cop said, no, he's locked. She got in the elevator. She beat me all the way down the elevator. She made me get in the front seat of the car, right? Every stop sign, she reached over and pounded me, right? I was under the glove department by the time we got to the house.
That's crazy. Bro, I've been through it, bro. I've been through it.
I wanted to go to jail. I'd rather have went to jail and did time than got that ass whooping my mother was gonna give me, man. You understand what I'm saying?
I told you what my sister Betty did to her son. He kept getting into trouble when the cop said we could release her, him to you. You know what I mean? And she said, nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? I got some other kids and other things to worry about. Y'all can keep them. That dude stayed in there for a couple weeks, man.
Dang. Hey, yo, you know what my mother, she caught me smoking cigarettes, right? My mother went and brought a pack of cigarettes for me, her and my grandmother. Rest in peace, my grandma. I begged my grandmother to have my mother stop. My grandmother always said, let my mother go all the way to the max. Then she go, stop, all right now, Missy. That's enough. After I was damn near dead. But anyway, right, Benny? My mother caught me smoking cigarettes. My mother went and brought a pack. And she made me sit with her and my grandmother in the living room and smoke cigarette after cigarette. I started throwing up, Benny. Benny, I started throwing up. Oh, my God, Benny, I started throwing up. I forgot how many cigarettes. She said, no, light another one. I said, no, I can't. She said, motherfucker, light another one. You want to sit on the corner smoking cigarettes? Light another one. I was sitting there, man. Hey, Benny, I did not touch a cigarette for for years after that, Benny.
Hey, that's what Mecca says. We was raised on tough love from no love. Wow.
Hey, Benny, my mother caught me swearing and shit at my boys. My mother put Irish Spring in my mouth, right? And I had Irish Spring dripping out my mouth. This is torture. Your parents, don't fucking do this to your fucking kids. Right? Right? My mother put soap in my mouth and it was just dripping down. And then when it touched I started throwing up.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's torture.
Shout out to the Sandwich King, man. I was up there last night, man. Lunchtime doing work at 250 Main Street. The Sandwich King with a rendezvous. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Man, they go down over there, please.
Oh yeah, man. They got the best sandwiches in the business, man. But you gotta call ahead of time to get your sandwich. I told you, man. Rondé got arthritis in his hands. You know what I'm saying? Rondé's Rooks, man. You guys just think, that's why I spot Rook points now and whoop his ass on that basketball court. You heard, Benny? Why do Rook dirty? Are you serious? Hey, that man man, you got to be out your goddamn mind, man. You see his stomach? Man, hey, let me tell you something. There's two people that can't beat me in basketball in this city. You hear me? I said there's two people that can't beat me in this basketball there's actually three. That can't beat me in this basketball in this city. You want to know who three of them are, Benny? Ubi? Yeah, Ubi can't beat me. Ubi's too fat. Ubi can't beat me. Robert Griffin, yeah, he can't beat me, right? What? Hey man, hey Benny, man. I think you sick. I think you got what's that shit that Movrit, the shit, you know this shit they put in your nose, that covert. Yeah, nigga, you bugging. You bugged out. You say Ubi could beat me in a game right now you see Ubi? All right. Can I go down this list?
Yes, you can.
All right. Who was we just talking about?
Who can't beat you? You said Ubi can't beat you.
I know, but who was I talking about before then? Rook is number 2. Rondé Washington could not beat me in basketball right now. At his age and his sandwich making ass, he could not beat me in basketball. All right? He's number 2. All right? Number 3 is Kevin McNeil. Kevin McNeil could not beat me in no basketball. Them 3 people could never, ever beat me in basketball. I'm never going to let them, look, I'm not going to say they ever. Kevin McNeil, now, see, a lot of people don't know. See, he got that big old fat gut now, right? But we used to play our crates. Kevin tell you, me, him, Mariba, DSB, God rest his soul, Smell, Ed Bus, we used to be in there, Shane, we used to have full court. Shout out to Roger Williams Projects, man. The livest projects, man. We used to go down that projects. Yo, them dudes in Roger Williams Projects, man. Them are my brothers in there. I love them dudes. Y'all went to combats and wars with these dudes on the football field. We used to play without no equipment. Nothing. We used to just we used to just walk down there to Roger Williams Projects and just play in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? 12 on 12. Hike. That's how we did it. We used to go over there to play these guys on this side of town. We used to go play. That's what we did every Sunday. You heard? See, that's what when I tell that to kids, they can't. They was like, yeah, we used to get on our bikes or walk. 20 of us walk to our football game on Sundays. You understand what I'm saying? We had our own lead. Our own lead, man. We had our own lead, man. We had our own league. We used to play. Our home field was OIC. We played at the State House. This is what we did growing up. And these kids don't believe it. They was like, yeah, we didn't have no helmets and none of that. Nah, we was some athletic kids, and every side of town had some badass dudes. That's just what it was. And then, can I tell you kids something? We was outside in the snow, rain, sleet, playing football, getting money. And can I tell you kids something? This is what I told my kids last week when I was talking to them. Let me tell you guys something. Yo, when I was growing up, yeah, you can say what you want about me and my crew. But let me tell you something. We wasn't too proud to sell candy for Marvin to stand outside Merritt gas station and pump gas for money, right? We wasn't scared to stand outside Star Market and help the females with their bags to their cars for money, right? And we wasn't scared to go knock on somebody's door and go, hey, yo, you need me to shovel your parking lot? You need me to shovel your thing, man? Yes, $20. We would do that with frostbites on our hands and go in the house with a grip like this. My mother used to take my money. I used to hide my shit. My mother used to be like, how much you make? I used to be like, Ma, I made $70. She used to be like, give me 50. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give them 50, but I have 400 in my pocket. You understand what I'm trying to say? So, you understand what I mean? It was different. You understand what I'm saying? See, these kids now, that's why, when we have snowstorms, look outside. Do you see kids going down, knocking on doors with shovels and walking down the streets, trying to get to that money? No. Do you see the parents encouraging them, yo, man, I'm going to buy you a shovel so you can go make some money. You see the street? Just do your street. That's all you got to, and yo, I tell the kids this. Yo, you don't got to walk around no more. Just do you see how you live on that good street with all of them Audis, Benzes? Go down that street at 6 o'clock in the morning knocking on doors. You want me to do I guarantee you, before they get in the shower, they go to work, they go here, give you whatever, and shovel their car off and their driveway and their what's the name. That's money. Oh, you made some money this year, Benny? Hey, Benny, the next time it snows, right, Benny? Can we do this, Benny? Can we make this pact? The next time it snows, let's get these young boys and let's go make some money with them. Let's teach them how to get it, Benny. And this ain't for Benny. This is for anybody that wants to get down with us. The next time it snows, you can bring your son. You know what I'm saying? Come on out there with us. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get some money. We're going to teach these young kids work ethic. You want to get some money? I'm going to show these kids. And I promise you, if you let your kid come with us, I guarantee you, he come home with some money. And you be like, see? You see? You sitting around the house, stinking up the house, farting and shit. You sitting around here playing video games, stinking up the house and shit while you know you ain't got no school because of the snow. You could be getting this bread. Yes. Yeah, they are too cool. Hell yeah. Hey, yo, let me tell you something. When you're making money, you ain't even thinking about your fingertips. Hey, yo, you think... Hey, Benny, I think that I'm going to go get some winter gloves now, Benny. I'm going to go get like 6 pairs. Just to have on deck, because these kids don't even got winter gloves, man. Does anybody know if you got any suggestions where I can get some good gloves for these kids so they can, their hands don't get, because you know these kids. And can I tell you about these kids? They'll go, after 2 minutes, they'll go, Trap, I can't feel my fingers. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah, the bike life. Them are my guys. Shout out to the 401 bike life. They didn't even know how to change a flat. These are kids that ride bikes every day for a living. They didn't know how to change a flat from an inner tube. Benny had the kit right out. We pulled over to the side of the road. Benny had all of the kids mesmerized. I'm looking going, man, these motherfuckers sitting over there looking, thinking Benny's God. He's putting the damn, they couldn't believe it. Benny had the air pump, everything. He's back on the road. Yes, we definitely do, man. I got a lot of things planned for them this year. I've been at Benny, man. I got a lot of things planned, not just for the 401 bike life. for all the little teenagers in the city. You understand what I'm saying? That they ain't got nothing better else to do with their time. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to teach you how to get money. I know you like money. So I'm going to teach you how to, I can't, see, I know that sitting there talking to you and telling you about my life and telling you what, yeah, you might get it a little bit. But if I show you guys how to get this legit money, walking up in these stores, and shout out to all the businesses that told me that they'll take 2 or 3 of my kids for 3 to 4 weeks at a time. Yo, shout out, salute to you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's major. Because like I told you in my proposal, yo, these kids, if you took one of these kids from me, it takes them off the streets for one of them getting shot. These other people ain't going to do it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to come to your business and I'm going to ask you. We do floors. We do whatever you need at your business you need done. I got a kid that'll do it. You understand what I'm saying? That's point blank period. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout. If I didn't come at you because I didn't think that you would be with it. You understand what I'm saying? There's no disrespect to you. It's just that I didn't think that you'd be a part of it, and I didn't think you'd be with it. You know what I'm saying? But if you are with it, you can hit me up, and you can let me know if you with it or not. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be them guys. I'm not saying that no more, Benny. Cause you know why? I went to Bells and I told Bells, rest in peace, Roosevelt Benton. And I told Bells, I said, Bells, I'm tired of people, I'm tired of myself blaming. It gotta be, it's on us now. Boo been telling me this. It's on us, man. We can't blame, yo, we are them old people now. We just younger they are, we more swifter they are. But we are them old people now. We have to start acting like them old people now. You know what I'm saying? Including myself. That's why I police the kids. I don't care what anybody says about me. If I see your kid fighting, I'm getting out. I'm dragging your kid right into my car and I'm bringing your kid home. You guys get say, oh, why is Trap in the middle of them kids? Yes, I'm not letting nobody get killed while I'm out here. I'm not doing that. I don't care. I'm not a part of that. You grown men want to go do it. I'm not getting in the middle with no grown men shit. But these kids, I'm not sitting back another day in my city watching this shit when I know about it. So you keep it out of my left. Keep it away from me. Because I'm going to bring you to your mother and father. Guaranteed. I don't give a fuck what kind of gun you got. None of that shit. I'm bringing you to your mother and father, bro. For real. For real, you're not getting killed. You're not going to jail. I'm not going to let these cops do what they did to me to you. I'm not going to let that happen. No, I'm not going to do it. So whatever how you want to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to allow it. Not my city. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. So I will go. I don't went at it with parents. But every parent that I went at it with, I swear to you, Allah's my witness. Came to me and said to me, Trap, I apologize. I'm sorry, Trap. I just was defending my kid. I apologize, Trap. I thought about it, and I accepted that apology. Twice. I accepted that apology because they knew my heart. Yo, I don't care. I'll go back and forth with you. I don't care. Your daughter was wrong. Your son was wrong. We're not gonna sugar, no. You know that. You grew up with their father. You grew up. Yo, there's a lot of shit that's going on, right? With these kids. Our kids are fighting each other. We grew up. We dated. I slept with your mother. Why is our kids out there killing each other? Your mother and my brother used to date. Your brother, yo, it's so crazy. We have to, know what it is? It's too many people trying to mind their business about that, but mind somebody else's business about who they're fucking. People won't mind. You go say who Trap's fucking or something. People will run that. They will run that. Come on, man. Oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm not getting in the middle of that young boy shit. I am. That's what everybody said. Everybody's guilty. I was guilty of it too. I was fucking guilty. I was 100% guilty of it.
Hey, Trap, true story. I one.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I'm not to cut you off. I'm shaking. You know why I'm shaking? Because I'm thinking about all the lives that we possibly could have saved, right? We possibly could have saved if we would have just minded that business instead of all of us older guys saying, yo, that's young boy's business. It brings tears to my eyes because there's a lot of young souls we could have saved. And everybody knows that. Everybody, we could have saved them from that life sentences. We could have saved them from themselves. Everybody sat back talking how lit their kids is. Oh, my son's out here giving pain. My son does this. See, everybody was bragging about their kids doing this type of shit, right? Until it ends up in a cell or in a box. I just had to tell a parent that yesterday. Don't run around here saying, yo, my son be beaten up. Don't do that. Don't glorify these young boys. See, we piping it up. If we got the young boy, we're going, yeah, boy, you a savage out here. You like your uncle. You like your dad. What are you doing?
No, you're not.
You're pumping him up instead of saying, yo, boy, you better calm the fuck down. The fuck is wrong with you? You want to go to jail? You want to end up you want to end up dead? You want to end up, instead of telling them that, we're telling them, oh, that's not right. I'm guilty of that, man. I'm guilty, baby. I had to catch myself and say, yo, that's not right and exact. I don't want nobody doing that to Xander. I don't want nobody doing that to Jace. I know that for a fact. I don't want nobody doing that to my boys. My boys is coming up in this world. I'm raising kings, man.
That's right.
I'm really raising kings, man. My sons are not gonna hit women. My sons is not gonna abuse. My sons ain't going to prison, man.
Know what I tell fellas, Trap? I say, and this to fellas, I said, I want my friends to tell people that their son is 49. Like he lived that. How old is your son? My son's 37. My son's 34. That means they're still living. I don't want to hear my son died at 22 or 18. No, my son's literally 42 years old.
Yo, look how many mothers right now that have to say that. Every year they gotta live with the death of their child and go, yo, my son would have been this age.
Right.
We gotta flourish our children, bro. Fuck flourishing our car, our bank accounts. We gotta flourish our children.
And we as the streets gotta uplift and give them love too. Like me, you, it don't have to be my family members to give no kid no love.
See, a lot of people don't understand me and my movement. Me and my movement is just to save these youth, man. I know that I can't save everybody, but my thing is just to let them know, cause I want to give back what I didn't give back. I didn't get when I was a kid. See, I got all that tough love. I got how to be a gangster. I got the rules of the street. Them are the rules I got when I was in them are the rules I looked up to. Them are the people I wanted different for the youth. I don't want them to go by my rules that I had to grow up under, because they was all wrong. They was all wrong.
You want to hear a funny story, Trap? Remember when we were out there? I never told you this. Remember we were out there with the kids when they had that riot out there?
Where at?
At Kennedy Plaza.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Remember we was all out there and you was out there joking and cracking with the kids and all this. You know what I heard one of the kids say?
What?
One of the boys was playing with the girl. You know, tapping her run, pulling her book bag off her back. One of the kids said this. I swear, one of the kids said, hey, you better stop doing that. Trap's out here, you don't like that.
Yeah, they know I don't like the little boys playing with the girls. Yeah.
And he started looking around like I was like, wow.
Yes.
You don't trap, no, I walked away. I said, yup, let them have it. They know. A kid literally said that, Trap.
My number one rule, they know it. They'll say, keep your hands off women. That's my number one rule. My young boys know it. In these schools, you keep your hands off these women. That's my number one rule. Because I stress this. If we start letting these kids wrestle, hitting and stuff with these women, we're giving them a pattern so when they get older, they're going to be beating out my daughter, beating out my granddaughter. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to be teaching the women that it's okay to let men hit you like that because the teachers and none of the adults said nothing when the little boys was hitting the girls at school and had the girls in headlocks and stuff. That's unheard of. Yes, you understand what I'm trying to say? So that's my, and all my young boys, they know it and they live by that. They understand that. You understand what I'm saying? So when you heard that kid downtown say that, he probably was one of them or he was around them and understands that I don't play that when I'm around. I'm protecting every man in my city's daughter when I'm around, bro. There's too many creeps. There's too many creeps in this world. I'm going to watch out for your daughter. I don't care. I don't care if there's with a man or another young man. I'm gonna watch it. It's not gonna be. I'm not letting. You see, when I was younger, right, Benny? If me and a girl went in the back of the bushes, the OGs would be like, "Yo, Trapson over there getting some pussy." I'm dragging you up out of there. I'm dragging your daughter in. I'm not gonna embarrass her. I'm stopping it before it go down. I'm calling I know you. I don't know you. I know how to get in touch with you. But I guarantee you the mother, I'm breaking that up. I'm not sitting back smoking a blunt while your daughter's getting pounded out by some little young boy in the bushes. I'm not doing that on my watch. I don't care what people say. People will say, yo, I'm not trying to be no vigilante or nothing, but I'm not allowing that. Just like I'm not allowing your kid to have vape guns and stuff and sit there. I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. I got a bunch of them in my drawer. And yo, you know what they tell me? I tell them this. My thing is, if I catch your son or your daughter with a vape gun, all I say is, I take it. If they want it back, I give it back to them if they call their mother or their father and they say, yo, oh yeah, I said they can have a vape gun at 13. And then that's the conversation. Now I go after the parent. Alright? I give them their vape back because I'm not fighting with no teenager at Kennedy Plaza. But now I'm on the phone with you like, how are you parenting like this? Now your parenting comes into play. Is that, am I out of bounds for that? No, I'm definitely not telling them, because I gave the vape back.
That's it. Nothing wrong with that. A lot of times people think they gotta tell people what to do. You can ask a question because they know you're concerned. That's what it means. Why you're letting them vape? I can let them vape because y'all just let me know. All right, I just don't agree with it, but that's your kid. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Right? You letting your kid vape? Well, that's on you. But okay, now I know. I'll never say nothing to your kid again when your kid's lungs are green. When your kid's lungs are green and he's in the hospital and you got to GoFundMe out. So, because I'm going to say, see? Remember years ago when I was telling you about letting your son vape? And now you got to GoFundMe up because you ain't got no money. He needs a lung transplant. Or he needs, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's too young.
It means someone possessing an intense passion or admiration towards something or someone.
Infatuated.
Yes. And I'm trying to remember the guy's name or the young kid that we had on here. Or anybody you might know that could actually come on here for a little bit and teach us, me included, about banking and like foreclosures and stuff like that, money-wise.
Yes, I've been looking for. I had this young black man that was in the real estates and stuff, and he wanted to come on the podcast, and he wanted to educate us on financial wealth and financial growth and how we could how we can get your credit right, and that's the stuff that the No Longer Trap podcast stands behind. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the stuff that I didn't know about when I was younger. Because if I knew about credit and equity and all the stuff I know now, I would probably own half of the South Side. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say I was a millionaire, but I blew a lot of money on fruitless things that I could have used the money on other things we all have. You understand what I'm saying? So, but if I was educated on the way I'm educated now, I would have did things different. So why not better to teach these youngins how to do it better right now than to wait till they're 35 and 40 and to understand about credit and equity and owning their own estate. You feel me? My father still don't know about credit. My father still don't know about equity. You go, I'll call my father and I ask him about, Dad, do you know, what's your credit score? If I ask my father, hold on, Benny, let me stay on the phone. I'm going to ask Enos, what's his credit score? Watch this. My father don't know his credit score. Oh, shit, player was calling me. Damn, I didn't hear him. Oh. Hold on, Benny. Hold on, Benny. Shout out to Big Sterl. Old people always take a long time to answer the phone. They be looking at the phone, they be like, I wonder what he wants. Oh, man, I don't feel like dealing with him what he wants.
Please leave your message for
Mousy, Washington. This guy. Hey, Benny. Yeah, he didn't answer, Benny. But yeah, I guarantee you, my dad would have never knew his credit score. He would have said, "Hey, get the fuck up." I mean, I don't know their credit score. Yeah, them OGs, man, they don't know their credit score, man. They ain't.
Ask the people in your comments right now who knows their credit score. We don't need to know the number, but honestly,
Does everybody in the comments right now know their credit score? If you know your credit score, you don't gotta tell me your credit score. Don't try to shine on us. Well, just say yes or no. If you know your credit score, just say yes or no. Nah, cause some people are gonna be capping. Some people are gonna be capping. Yeah, somebody's gonna say, see, my shit's only 590. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. My shit's 590. It was up more, but my shit went down. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Benny. Everything in my life, I've brought cash. I have never financed a car. I have never, none of that, Benny. I have everything I have ever brought, I have brought COD. You know what I'm saying? I know COD. It was always COD. It was never I don't know how to get, but see, that's where I messed up. See, instead of me buying cash, I could have been building my credit, and I could have financed the car. I could have financed a fucking Maybach.
You didn't know.
A Maybach, the finance of Maybach is $1,400 a month. All I gotta do is stop smoking weed.
Hey, Chad, do you think there were things in place when you growing up that actually could have taught you about this, or you don't think that existed?
I don't.
You see what I'm saying?
That causes Brad credit also, she says. Good morning, Julie. He said that is Brad credit too, but my camera's about to die. That's my hour. You know what I'm saying, Benny? Oh, you got a question, Benny. Let me just get you. You said you had a question?
Your recording has reached the maximum length. To replay your message.
Oh no, that was my father. I don't want to hang up on you. That's why I just let it play.
Press 4. To send a fax, press 6. To cancel this message. Now, press pound or hang up.
All right, it hung up.
To replay your message, press 1. To delete it, press 3. For delivery options, press 4. To send a fax, press 6. To cancel this message, press star.
I don't know what.
Now, press pound or hang up.
It's all right, they can't hear. Just hang up from them, that's all. But in fact, if you had
your message, press 1. To delete and re-record your message, press 3. For delivery.
Hold on, Benny. This fucking stupid shit. Everybody's calling me at one time. So I gotta get another phone. Yeah, I have another phone tomorrow. I know that. You ain't gonna be dead doing that to my phone. Yeah, everybody's calling me at once.
Since you're an animal lover, and I know you are, if you knew somebody that had animals and they weren't taking care of them correctly, dirty, not cleaning up, what do you do, or what do you feel like you should do in that situation?
Take the animals to the animal house, the shelter. I hate seeing. I love animals. I got new animals that coming into my family. They'll be into my family. You can welcome my fish. You know what I'm saying? I got an aquarium now. As you can see behind me, you can see it behind me. You know what I'm saying? But I got a new aquarium. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's right now. I ain't ready to show it off yet. But it's dope, you know what I'm saying? But big joint. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I say on that.
Nice. Yeah, I just wanted to ask that question because I know a few people.
Yeah, man, I take them to the shelter, man, Benny. I'm not playing that, man. I don't want to see no animals get tortured. I just if you can't take the animal, man, give the animal to the animal shelter. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say, man. Don't take the animal knowing you can't take care of it. You know what I'm saying? You're broke you ain't got money to feed yourself. How the hell you gonna take a dog? You know how much a dog costs to feed? Man, you sitting there, you got the wrong people taking dogs. They wanna take the dog to take a picture and put it on Instagrams because they look cute with it. But they walking. They spent more money on this dog than they ain't even got a car. Prioritize, baby girl. Hey, yo, thank you, man. I want to thank everybody that's tuned in, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Uncle Benny, man. Thank you, man. I love you, man. All right. Yeah, I just want to say, man, I thank everybody for tuning in, man. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. I hope I gave you a little bit of clarification on some things. I hope I gave you a little bit of insight on some things, and you gave somebody else some insight on some things on your comments. Yo, I love you guys for your comments. Yo, your comments is real. Yo, when I go back and read the comments, the comments people be saying is real, man. This is real comments, and other people really they be getting it. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing them, they be like, yo, such and such said, Mecca said this, man. Yo, that shit, Mecca said on your shit, that shit was real, man. Yo, a few people came up to me and said that, Mecca. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, the people on your thing, yo, that shit was real, such and such said. And that's what I want to get out of this. All positive feedback, man. This is not no negative. You understand what I'm saying? Where if you ain't got nothing nice to say in the comments, don't even say it. You know what I'm saying? Steve, love you too, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got something negative to say, don't even say it, man. You know what I'm saying? I learned that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Franchise. Franchise used to say to me, Trap, don't post it. Don't post it. Don't comment. Yo, fam. Hey, yo, fam. Did you comment on it, fam? Okay. Enough said, fam. That nigga with that fam shit. Somebody go tell DJ Franchise, kill that damn fam shit. And niggas, he sound like he from Baltimore. Yo, you niggas be smoking hoof. And you know what I'm saying, fam? Hey, yo, fam, y'all niggas be smoking hoof, fam. Fam. That's what them niggas, and they say that shit on DC, that fam shit, Franchise. That fam shit is DC shit, fam. Yo, fam. Shout out to DJ Franchise, that's my brother. Yo, man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Yes, man, we can learn and teach daily, and that's what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what this podcast is doing. I love coming down here, bugging out with y'all. I look forward to it every day. I look forward to coming down here, talking about some real shit with y'all. I look forward to coming down here, listening to some women. Yo, you women teach me how to be a father. You know what I'm saying? Some of you women, I'll put out some advice, and some of you women will comment and some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And a real man can't do nothing but grasp from that. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to salute to all you women that be giving us fathers tips on being a better father, because we all are striving to be a better father. You know what I'm saying? I know I am. I'm going to speak for myself. I'm striving. I know I'm not the best father, but I'm striving to be a better father, because I know that with the pitfalls of the men not being around their children, I know the statistics. I know it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? I know it firsthand, but you know what I'm saying? That's my show. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Hold on, I'm about to get off. Yeah. YouTube. I don't know why. Shout out to y'all in the building, man. I mean, yo, if I tell you how many states I'm in, y'all ain't gonna believe me, so I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna tell you how many people in different states. I'm gonna tell you. I'm so sick, I'm lightheaded.
Good morning, Mo.
When I just stood up, I almost fell.
You know how this go. Welcome to the show where this shit go down. I'm here to let you know what's cracking in your town. Providence, motherfucker. Deal with the real, stay away from the suckers. Good daily news, we dispute hood views. Another life taken, he shot out of his shoes. Police brutality, I'm speaking the truth. Why the fuck is you mad at me? Land of corruption. Cop shot me, but that's another discussion. So tune in. You're living while that shit is soon in. Two ways you can ride in the prison or you can ride in the grave. There's room in both places. Homicide, genocide, black faces. Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced it. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going back. Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to find me at. 401 Providence, Little Estate on the map. You can visit Lil Rody, you might never be.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna take some big clips and lay my ass down.
Catch me in the AM blazing, something fat. You got za, better than mine, then let's chat. You should know how it go, nigga, no longer trap. If you're feeling this shit, tell Just Chill to bring it back. Spit fire, this is lyrical crack. Where my niggas is at, where my bitches is at, where my grind me, rag the riches is at. Shit ain't the same back in the day, if you snitch you got clapped. Niggas still cool with them, what kind of business is that? Some shit I never understand, so let me finish this track. Rest in peace,
kinds of shit down there.
Give me a few minutes and you can spin this shit back. I'm still in the gym, that's why I'm bending this track. You ain't gotta be a lyricist to be feeling this rap. I got my mind right and my business is that. I mind my own business. Then niggas get shot, then they lay in a box, then they niggas come back. When they even a score, at least a peanut.
Everybody that got a bottle of this, they hit me up like, go trap.
I'm no longer trapped. I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer trapped. Yo, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer trapped. Y'all niggas be good.
I see y'all tomorrow. Same time, same place. You already know it's the No Longer Trap Podcast, man. If you ain't subscribed, go subscribe right now.